Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I'm going to show a really interesting chess game. It's something like clash between generation. Jiří Štoček is a Czech grandmaster. He is rated around 2555 elo points, but his age is not 50, but he's over 40. And Royal Shreyas is another new chess talent, chess prodigy, and I can't remember all new names going to chess world. And if you are going to look anywhere, you could see new talents, new names, and new chess generation. So let's see this game where Jiří Štoček is going to lose against another chess prodigy. So hopefully you are going to enjoy this game and you are going to enjoy this video because you will see how chess will looks like in future. So okay, now this is a typical move of young players. Young players are usually aggressive, optimistic, and they are going to strike immediately when they can. So e5 is of course aggressive move. Another move much more solid is bishop e7, but anyway, how to play against stronger opponent? The best way how to play against him is to play aggressive and maybe to play double edge position, because that's the best way how to play for a victory. e5 happened and knight f3, d4, exchange, knight d5 and bishop e6. So what to say about this position? This position is absolutely double edge. Maybe so black is stronger in the center, has a space advantage, but at the other side has lots of pawn weaknesses and too many holes everywhere. So this game looks like tactical game where tactical blows and threats will have more bigger impact than slowly strategical play. So that's exactly the best way how to play and how to improve our chess. Just to make mess on the board, make a fire on the board, and then to play for victory. And that's exactly the story of this game, because after move e4, exchange and knight c6. What white is not looking for is to exchange this knight, and here is the threat, maybe knight b4. So for this reason white is playing move a3, because he loves to keep knight on d5 as long as possible. That makes sense, because this knight is maybe the biggest victory for white till now. So a3 happened. Yes, why not to speak about move a3? At the one side, this move is going to block knight b4. At the second side, this losing time, because a3 is nearly nothing. That's only slow pawn move. Bishop g7 happened, queen c2, f5, and short and long castle. That's interesting position, because this is absolutely double-edged position, and the player who will strike first, or the player who will be able to improve his pieces faster than his opponent, has a chance to win this game. So a really messy position and nice position, giving us feedback how new generations player are playing without any fear, any worry, and they are brave and they like to beat everybody. They are nice, and I'm sure that the future of chess is bright. White played king b1. That's a typical solid move, and rook c8. First attacking move, because this rook is not only attacking pawn, but it's looking exactly to queen. And of course, somewhere here is the biggest black's target. Black has to attack white's king, and rook c8 is giving him good job. So h4, h6. It was interesting here to play move e4. Say knight g5, exchange, exchange and queen f6 is another interesting option how to strike white's position. You know, it's very hard to tell you that white is losing or black is winning. No, still this game is open with lots of options and lots of play to be played, but of course only one mistake and the game is gone. So that was nice option, and I'm enjoying this option because I think that this is a good position for black. But black played now h6. Why not? The best way here it was to open position, because if you are going to play for attack, you have to open position somehow, and pawn moves are something like opener. They are going open g4. That's a variation, and if black is taking on g4, now knight g5. Wow, that's a really shocking variation and interesting moment of this game, and maybe white missed this variation. Of course, it's hard to believe that this variation will work, and this exactly engine's variation, but at least we could understand how is important attack and counter-attack. So rook e8 makes sense, check on f6, take, winning a queen, and I think rook h5, it's interesting position. Still, I believe that white's got nice chances to win this game, but still the game is not over yet. But yes, that was a variation how to win game or how to play for a victory. But here happened knight f4, and that's a nearly losing mistake. Of course, the sense of this move is to attack black's queen, but okay, without any doubt, black is playing queen e7. That's a simple exchange and exchange, and I think that this maneuver only help black because knight on d5 is gone. And as we remember, this knight was the biggest victory, and without this knight, all white's pieces are too far from attack, and that was typical mistake when white exchanging the best piece for nothing. As now, let's watch how black is going to beat him. e4, and even here looking like a really bad pawn formation, triple pawn, but position is open, and that's exactly what's going on. If you are going attack for attack and you have no ready pieces for attack, as white's got rooks and bishop are still sitting on the first rank, that's a sign that something is wrong. And now the game is falling down for white, because rook f4 and queen f6. The threat, of course, is waiting for white on b2 or h1, because here is the biggest threat, and it's hard to stop black to play e4. So rook d2 e4 happened, and knight h2, rook d8, and yes, of course, rook on d2 is only one defender of deadly threat checkmate on b2, and of course this is only one of two active white pieces, so without a rook or without queen there are no defenders for whites, and white's position is falling down. Just remember, if you are playing for the attack and you have such a bad pieces not ready to strike your opponent, you're losing, because your pieces are weaker and they are not in the game. That's a typical and maybe the best time of this game to learn something. If you are attacking, think about your pieces, because without your pieces you have no chance. So what happened here? If that's variation, white is taking on d8, I'm going to take by knight. Now tempo and knight c6, and the difference between white species, which are terrible, bad, and black species, which are great, is a winning different. Of course, here is, for example, is chance to play rook f2, and here black is taking on g2, here is knight, and no way. That's no way how to defend this position. For this reason, black is doing his best job, and white played bishop e2. Exchange happened, check, and that was not check, but that was a tempo against queen. And now let's follow the final stage of this game. Rook f2, and what amazing game of young player. You know, just remember that this young player is just a learning chess, and at his age he is going to beat strong grandmaster. Just imagine where this guy will be in next 5 years. If he is working and playing such a brave chess, hopefully we are going to watch another world chess star in the future. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let's remember this name, because who knows, this guy should be one day world chess champion. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you saw a good game. So at the end, one more time, thank you very much for every likes, follows, and your time. And I believe that I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Thank you very much. See you soon, and bye bye.